Hi, I'm Amanda Gallucci. I'm iAcquire's Associate Content Strategist, and today we're going to cover the link building techniques chapter of Patty Mugen's The Link Building book. Patty has everything in alphabetical order, 30 plus tips, but just to get through this a little more quickly, I kind of broke it down into the different categories of link building that you can do. And first thing you can do is make something. You can either put something on your own site, like an infographic or a press release, or you can make some kind of link bait that you think will attract a lot of links with whatever attention you want to draw. Or you can make something like a tool, an app, a WordPress plugin or theme, and that's something that someone can use on their own site but can link back to yours. Finally, he talks about book bait, which is kind of like a form of link bait, but you're asking different industry leaders to put all their tips into one book, and once you have that book published and send it out to them, you can hope that they'll link back to the online version that you can have on your site. The next thing you can do is host something offline that people can link about on their own site. So if you have a conference or a meetup, people will share about it on social media and can summarize it on their own blog. Or if you give away freebies or have discounts, you can hope that people will write about that, and you can specifically target bloggers who you want to give things to who you think might want to write about this. You can also bring in a completely new source, someone not in your company. You can hire a really great writer in your industry. You can buy a website or a blog that already has links and redirect those back to your site. Or if it's a strong site, you can build completely new links to your site. Or finally, you can run a guest post competition where different bloggers are going to write a post and see how many links they can get, and that'll help them get followers and you get more social shares. You can also look for missed opportunities, look for broken links that aren't pointing to the right thing. You can do this for other people and help them out and hope that you'll get a link, or you can look for people who should be linking to your site and it's not working. You can also look for people who have talked about your brand or used one of your images but haven't given you a link and ask for one. You can make profile pages for all the people in your company who get talked about in interviews and ask people when they're talking about this person to link to that profile page. The next category is repurposing. You can take the content that you already have and either put it in a new format, make it an infographic, something like that, or you can translate it to a different language. Next, you can be a resource. Either have something on your blog that is a list of other content, like perhaps the best content of the month in your industry, or you can live blog an event that you attended and have people link back to that. You can also do some manual labor reaching out to people. You can go to companies that you've really enjoyed and ask if they'll take a testimonial from you and put a link to your site back on it. You can reach out to customers who have had a good experience, perhaps target customers who you know are bloggers, and ask them if they'll write about your site and link to you. You can actually also look for competitors. Who is linking to your competitors and how can you get them to link to you also? You can have your thought leaders get interviewed or write guest posts for other sites and then link back to your own. And finally, Patty talks about a couple things that you don't want to do. He vaguely mentions how to do them, so I'm not going to tell you how to do them, but the things that you want to avoid are article submissions, buying links, and link exchanges. Check out Patty's book for the rest of the tips. There's a lot of really great instructions on how to do stuff, how much it costs, what it'll take to do, and let us know if you have any other ways to link build or have any questions. Thank you.